The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. Off we go from Soldier Field. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
He'll check this one down to Charbonnet. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Again, 11 on the play. And the Giants first down.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Atwell. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. Pass right side to down. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot. But that'll keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll take a deep shot for down. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15. A big-time play out of the G-Men. 39 yards. They bring Judy in motion. Play action now. Jackson. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll run with Charbonnet. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest.
And he's in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Giants. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by a former star at Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe at quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play And what is your record in one-score games? Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. They get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today. They've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
On first down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out to his right. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Stafford. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, Stafford. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the left side and taken in by down. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Charbonnet in the back, and he goes straight ahead. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
I understand the call here, Mike. You find yourself in a 4th and short. You have a play on that call sheet that you feel great all week about. But it's the defense that comes up huge with a big stop and now sets their offense up with a short field.
He's so close to taking it all the way. They bring him down to 2, but it's 1st and goal from there. A big play to kick off this drive. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Algier is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Stafford has his guys set. He'll try to add 2 more after the touchdown. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught in the end zone. 2 points for the moment. We do have a flag down. Let's see if this will hold up. Laramie Tunsil, the big tackle, flag there. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. That was not easy. Much further back, but he still makes the kick for the extra point. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Horn now to return it. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Byron Murphy there on the stop. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Jackson. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he'll be brought down up. Around the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Giants. On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And he's going to be taken.
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
What's up?
Hold on a second. Hey, do me a favor. Why don't you just get a hold of Elizabeth and just tell her what you and I might do?
Yeah, I let her know earlier.
Oh, you did? What was her response?
She hasn't responded yet.
Okay.
But yeah,
Danny's going out tomorrow on the same flight as Mom, and he's flying back Saturday, like, late morning.
Wait.
He's doing a quick turnaround.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
Because, I mean, he was first saying maybe, he and Margaret would go, but, with the baby. I mean, that's nuts. They'll probably try to go to the funeral maybe, but try to do this at the last minute with a 3-month-old.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, suicide. Been there, done that, and I'm not saying you can't do it, but I'm not so sure why you want to do it, but whatever, so.
Yeah.
But anyway, like I said, I'll know tomorrow when Mom gets there, probably late afternoon, and what she's seeing, which will kind of drive the direction, but.
Yeah.
All right, if you let Elizabeth know, because between you and me, she has no, if you and I decide to go, she has no reason not to go for a quick turnaround, so.
Yeah, no, I'm with you there.
She's got her, kind of grudge thing there with Grandma said, but you know what, and do it for Mom, and, do it for Grandma. I mean, one thing Elizabeth's got to learn how to do is, put the axe away and just cut it out already.
I agree. If she can't come to this, what is she?
Well, what the point is with her. I mean, I know what Grandma said, maybe with good intentions or whatever, but it came out all wrong, and I agree. Grandma should have just not said anything. But, with Elizabeth, it's like, give me a freaking break, okay? Enough's enough. The lady's probably on her deathbed right now, so, and if we leave Saturday, come back late Sunday or something like that. I mean, give me a reason why you can't make that, okay? So.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Leave late Saturday, Sunday early, and come back Monday, okay? I don't think her social life is that booked up that she can't squeeze that in. So.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I'm not trying to put this crap on you. I'm just thanks for letting her know, though. So at least she can let it mull it over.
All right, sounds good. Thanks. Bye.
And down at the 30-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 32 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give to Charbonnet. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet.
What the fuck is that?
He's in! Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, New York. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense and Tyler Algier getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
We'll go again here with Algier. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That's Henry Toto on the tackle. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll run it with Gus Edwards. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. He's got it to the goal line and in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The Giants offense and Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a run with Charbonnet. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 11. First down. Giants.
First down, New York.
They'll go again here with Charbonnet. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And also the guard brings up second and 11.
Second down. Jackson. Get that one to Charbonnet. Complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to fight any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Algier. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Stafford, so good in these situations, trying to get his guys to the line.
2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one caught by Patrick. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. A give up the middle to Algier. And he is out of bounds at the 45. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. A couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll look to pick up the pace.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That'll be taken in by Edwards. As brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run with Algier. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. We'll try and hurry to the line here. On 1st and 10, Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Noah Brown. Touchdown Bears.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and running back Zach Charbonnet set to go again. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He finds Judy on that one. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd down and 3. Now Jackson. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Jackson. A throw caught by Judy on the outside. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Jackson up top again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Halftime coming up, and instead, well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Algier. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 34-yard line.
2nd down, it's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
And he indeed picks up a Bears first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Stafford now on 2nd down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Atwell. Into space. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Giants will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Algier. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. On throw, on the move, is caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the 1st down. Good run. The drive continues. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Edwards. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Stafford. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Logan Hall. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. 3rd down and 9. Back to throw. Stafford. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Logan Hall. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. Both these offenses have been in form. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All time here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A quick throw on this RPO, and Downs has it. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one into the hands of Atwell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, they're going to give it to Charbonnet. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
A design run here with Jackson. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Look, sometimes, Mike, there's just nothing you can do. They went with the draw. Not a terrible time to do it. The defense just had a great read on the play, and they're able to take them down for a loss.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here's Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
1st down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. On the zone read, it's a give to Charbonnet. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
2nd down. At the 16-yard line.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
To throw is Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. he steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Brown now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll work the middle here with Algier. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 24-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll go right back to Algier. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Big play coming up. This is third down. Back to throw is Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Running straight ahead with Edwards. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 22.
Hand off, it's Algier. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Chicago.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And once again, he loses the football.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Algier. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And it comes to 4th and 2. Stafford to throw it. And he's going to go down. The pressure. Too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5. Back near his goal line, Jackson. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's first down.
Big 20. Get. 280.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage.
Bears 28, Giants 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Horn now to return it. Whoa! And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Giants offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
At the 37-yard
Jackson now on 2nd down. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Again, it's Jackson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They're able to bounce